Hey, what's up, you guys? Frank here again. This is gonna be a quick guide on how to switch out your XL or XLT cluster out for an FX4 cluster. Supposedly it's the same thing for a King Ranch cluster, but since I only have the FX4 now instead of the King Ranch, I'm just gonna go with that. So for starters, if your donor cluster or vehicle has the manual climate control, it'll have this right here. So it needs to match yours. So you want to make sure that it has the manual climate control and the trip reset right here, because supposedly if they don't, it's gonna have like a trip reset, traction control, some other kind of buttons right here on the side right here. So obviously if you don't have that, you're gonna want to make sure it has the trip reset right here. So just a heads up on that. From there, it's really easy to do these. So the first one you're gonna want to do is remove this panel right here. As you can tell, 2 bolts right there, 1, 2 there. This is the panel that goes down here. Once you remove that, you're gonna want to take off the bezel. Same thing, 2 bolts, as you can tell, 1, 2 7mm bolts as well. All these bolts are 7mm, by the way, you guys, including the ones on the cluster. So from there, you want to take off the fork that go right there. And as you can tell from mine, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, just 4 EC bolts. From there, you're gonna want to I used the little bit from my pocket knife, utility knife, whatever you want to call it. So what I did is I pushed down on this, pulled this out, and that's how I did it for both of them. From there, to take off the indicator for the shift indicator, whatever it is, it's just basically 2 levers. You just pull in, squeeze in towards the middle on both of them, and it'll pull out easy. And to put it back on your FX4 cluster, you're gonna just push it in, push it back into where it was. You're gonna hear 2 clicks. From there, these can only go one way, so it's dummy proof. So for example, this one right here, right, I make sure I leave this one loose for you guys. So you're gonna put it like that. You're gonna pull up on it, and you're gonna hear it click into place. Then you're gonna hear your cluster tweaking out for a second, because it's gonna try to, I guess, acclimate itself to your new truck. From there, it's just the 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the other 4 for the 2 trim panels, ECS pi. From there, put in your key, turn it. As you can tell, it even tells you guys that I'm low on fuel, and it turned on just fine, no problem whatsoever. And if you guys have an XL cluster, huge freaking upgrade, because at least now you have a tack. And if you have an XLT cluster, I only did this swap because I was able to find this thing for 40 bucks. So $40 cluster, I figured why not. And then one more thing is the mileage. So the mileage on my truck said 120. This one says 116. So it's just that's all it is to it. But as you can tell, everything works on here. Obviously my truck's cold because I haven't turned it on all day. But yeah, and look, I'm gonna step on it. There you go. But yeah, you guys, easy to do.